My name's Jesse, and I do this newspaper here. It's called The Challenger. It used to be called The Advocate. And what I do is I try to help people get off the streets. And how I do this is I turn around and I get donations for my newspaper, and I take the donations and I actually go to the DMV and get people IDs.
Why do you get them IDs?
Huh?
Why do you get them IDs?
So they can get jobs.
Hey.
That's the main reason why I do it.
Really? You have to have an ID to have a job?
Yes. You have to have an ID to get a job. And how I do that is I turn around and I'll help them with their resumes, and I'll send it out on Craigslist, and
Cool.
hopefully they get a call back. And once they get a call back,
You can look at me.
oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Well, I turn around, and after I do that, and if they need it, I'll also give them a 30-day month bus pass so they can get to and through work until they actually start to get their own job.
That's awesome. Do you work with Richard Troxel at all?
I've heard of him. I've actually really like to meet him. That would be really cool.
I met him once, yeah. He gave me a little handbook on the no sit, no lie BS they were pushing through because they were harassing me on the street for playing banjo, APD.
Yeah, that is I'm part of Safer Streets.
Safer Streets?
Yeah.
Cool.
But you don't know what that's all about. That's basically filming police brutality and
Peaceful
stuff like
Streets, yeah.
Yeah.
Does that too.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm a big time Occupy activist.
Cool.
And that's newspaper is part
How
of
much?
it. I take whatever donations. It really doesn't matter because it slowly adds up. Because usually how I do it is I'll turn around and I'll get people, I'll go get their school transcripts.
Mm-hmm.
And with the transcripts, I can get a Social Security card. And with the Social Security card, I can get a birth certificate.
Oh, they need these documents to find work?
Yep. I get those documents to get an ID, and then once I get the ID, then I help them try to find a job.
Cool. And what kind of work do these folks then apply for, just out of curiosity?
It depends on their skills. Everybody has different skills.
Mm-hmm.
Like my skills, I'm very good at talking to people. I'm very good. I've been
Yep.
doing customer service all my life.
That's great.
So that's my skill. Some other people might be good at woodworking, some maybe factory type jobs. Like I got some, I'll try to get jobs at the recycling plants downtown and stuff like that. And that's the basic idea is I turn around and I go through Craigslist because doing application after application gets tiring.
Yeah.
Where you turn around, have a resume, you can just send it out everywhere.
Right. Makes
know.
it easier. You can cover more ground with the internet and phones.
Yeah, a
than
lot
on
more
foot.
ground.
Yeah. Well, that's great, man. Well, what's your name?
My name is Jesse Greiner.
Nice to meet you, Jesse.
Nice meeting you too.
And it's great to hear you out here. I see you have a little bit of like, what is that, northeastern accent? Where you
Yeah,
from?
yeah. I'm actually from Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, really? Toledo, Ohio. Interesting.
Yeah, Toledo it's a horrible place. It's just it's like Flint, Michigan. It's
Holy
it died.
Toledo.
Holy Toledo. Klinger from MASH.
Hey, Ohio has the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I was thinking earlier today.
Oh yeah, they have the
And-
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They also have the Football Hall of Fame. They have a lot of Hall of Fames.
Yeah, Ohio is a beautiful state. I love the
Yeah.
Indian Mounds and the Nelson Ledges Park. It's a great one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That's sort of more south.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit more south from Toledo. Toledo's like right on the edge of Michigan.
Ohio's interesting because like southern Ohio is a little more like southern.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Well, why I always like it's just like where I come from, we have a thing where it's called George Thorogood stereotype, where there's a lot of people that they wear, they have plaid T-shirts,
Right.
they drink their beer, they work in a factory, they go
Blue collar.
Yeah, the real blue collar, which is cool.
I like the gray. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other
man.
questions or anything?
I just want to buy one and thank you for your time. Anything else you want to tell the listening public if there is one?
Homeless people are part of the part of America. They should also have the right to live and have their dreams to actually be able to do what they want to do in our society as their own, their right as how can I put that? They have their basically their rights to be their own individuals and not being harassed and picked on and looked down upon. Where they're also American citizens, and they should be treated like American citizens instead of being treated like something from a third world country. That's what I like.
Human respect and dignity and love and loving thy neighbor.
Loving thy neighbor, yes, yes. Peace and love.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I love interviews. I love them. I eat them up. That's